What's up, everybody? Randy here with Nerds Templar, coming to you a day later than I meant to. Not that it means anything to you guys, because it's the same video wise. We are now, by the time this video is coming out, I believe it will be just a few days, 4 days or so, until our first stream on Saturday, this Saturday, the 27th, at 6 p.m. Eastern. So join us there. I do have something, it's just something small. That the great thing about Pokemon is they have those code cards. So even somebody like me who doesn't have a lot of people following yet, watching yet, I can still, without like going way out of my way to get something to do a giveaway, I can still easily do a giveaway just by, or at least like a type of giveaway just by, allowing you guys to get see one of those code cards and use that on Pokemon TCG. It's at least something, and then eventually, if all goes well, we'll do some other actual giveaways. But until then, we can at least do that, and I will let you know right now. It's nothing crazy, but I will be giving away one booster code card pack that is standard legal, and so yeah, there will at least be some incentive. It's, again, nothing crazy, but there is something. So you can join me for that. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you'll know when that happens. And so that is that, I think, for preemptive stuff. Here we have a really, I think, great show. So we're going to be getting into our Dragonite V VSTAR Premier Deck Holder Collection from Pokemon Go. There's the ball there that we'll be getting. These are just some other things that I have that are bigger, and our Friday or Saturday shows will be consisting of opening bigger things like this into whenever we begin streaming. And so right now, this is what we have. Let me think if I'm missing. So there was one more thing I neglected to mention until now. Actually, I may have mentioned it once, that it was a gift recently that I got given to me, as all gifts are, and it is it is the biggest thing that we have had yet, and I will not show it just yet. I'm not going to tell you what it is either, but I will tell you. I'm going to keep it a secret for now, but I'll just tantalize you by saying it is the biggest thing we've had so far, and it is quite awesome in my opinion. And it also say one more thing. It's not something that I've seen. I don't think is something I've seen on Pokemon Center. So that does kind of change maybe, where your mind is going with things. Of course, it was a gift given by somebody who's not like some kind of like super knowledge. I don't know any super knowledgeable Pokemon people, so I wouldn't be able to get a gift from somebody like that. But it is still nonetheless an amazing gift and very unexpected. So that was cool. Anyway, these are Trainer's Toolkit I've been hanging on to for a while now. Still hanging on to it. And we got also recently, our shiny, our Paldean Fates Charizard EX. And maybe, just maybe, we'll try to play Charizard EX. I was going to try for the first time using a code card on TCG online. I haven't actually logged into it yet, and I was about to do that just before this, but I was then prompted into the tutorial, and I didn't want to go through all that, so I just figured I'd do it later. But I was going to just use my Battle Academy code for now and just throw that on real quick, and I was kind of curious to see if I could use like non-standard legal cards still somehow there by and figure that out by doing that. Also, it's been a bit since I released, or probably hasn't, because I probably released it anyway, even though it's been a bit since I recorded it. More Battle Academy play. I'm just realizing, man, the Pikachu V deck beats the Cinderace V deck like almost every single time. I'm gonna play, or have played, two more of the player 1 Cinderace V versus player 2 Pikachu V, just against myself for something. It's also given me a little bit of a refresher on how to play in general. Anyway, here we go. Before I get into this, I want to show you one more thing, get into one other thing here. I'll just put these off to the side right now. And I will show you also real quick. You can skip through this next part if you want, but I'm going to show you anyway. Back down in the downstairs here in the real part of the house, still pretty much a mess, but kind of getting things together more and more. This is like the kind of hangout area here. It's obviously, again, really messy right now and not at all complete. But you see our 2 Elite Trainer boxes that they're now both opened over there. Well, you can't see the Pikachu V boxes on the glass there, along with my Blastoise plushie, probably the only one I ever had. And I might just blot that out so you can't see it with one of my my patented smileys. It's not actually patented. It's just the Alt 2 on the keyboard. And I'm not sure where all this stuff's going to go, but I do have my newer actually basically almost all the portfolios down here, all the main ones, and the one on the bottom there is a one of the duplicates. Anyway, that all just to say that stuff's down here now, and I'm going to attempt to move everything down here. Now, you may have also noticed right here to the side were a couple packages. I'm going to open both of these. I'm not going to open what's in them. I'm just going to open them. But I did want to show you what they were. And I was going to just do this one, but I figured I would do both because I'll explain to you why once I open that one. Well, I'll just tell you now because I guess it goes for both of them. Sort of. I just want you to know, in case you are inclined to purchase the same thing, perchance. So here's the first one. This was actually, I guess I made them the same time, but I did mention this one recently, ish. I was going to get this from Pokemon Center. Okay, the package is beat up, but the card looks all good. Yeah. So this was from, and again, you saw what it was in. This looks like a garbage bag basically, but just a shipping garbage bag. Mint Collect was the name of the seller. And yeah, I mentioned that I was going to get this. I took it out of the cart when I was getting the something else, and then it in fact went out of stock quite soon after that. I ended up grabbing it. It was a couple bucks more, 15, 16 maybe, and I think they go for 13 or something on Pokemon Center. So just a little bit more, but it was pretty much what the price already was when I saw it on TCG Player before that. Or it just, it just never really went up or down too much, I think, recently. Anyway, that we'll get to at some point. That's a small open for the future on a Tuesday. This one, this is the first purchase of the 2 I did make, even though I made them the same day. I just decided I'd also get that after this one. This is from TN Comics. I think there was more than just the TN whenever I thought, at least. That doesn't really ring a bell. Maybe I just didn't care to look at who the seller was, but I can already tell that this one, has the bubble wrap underneath here, so more. It's also obviously worth more. I mean, it was a bigger purchase. And you can tell by it being bigger that it's going to be one of our Friday opens. It's in the future. Not sure when, who knows. But here we go. Oh, well, can't really see it just yet. No, still can't. Maybe you can tell what it is, though. Yeah, you can see it, I guess. The Leafeon V-Star. And this is not standard legal anymore. I'm pretty sure this wait. No, this might be Brilliant Stars, so it might just be. And this is also our first V-Star token we've ever gotten. And it is our third jumbo card. double bubble wrap. There it is, folks. The Leafeon V-STAR special collection. I got this because it's sold out, and it is has been raising in price for a while, I think, on TCG Player. It's already like $10 more, I think. I think it was 40. So if you are a collector, such as myself, and you want to get this, don't have it, and you want to get this before it's too late or before it goes way crazy, I would suggest doing that now. But there's that. Not something I would have rushed to purchase, although it wasn't all that far ahead of the stuff we were already, of what we were currently getting. So not too bad. We shall see what the future holds for purchases. But anyway, that's that. Also, quickly, I had this order of 120, which were a little cheaper than I got than it was before, and they're the same, exact same still. 120 more sleeves. So that's really exciting. I'm going to be able to pretty much put everything Sword and Shield Plus now into the collection. I don't know if it'll all fit in that binder. I'm hoping all of those two series, though, will. So those are those. That's that. Now let us get to the main attraction here. Bam! Dragonite V-STAR. Now, I could be mistaken, and we'll find out later when we check out some prices. But Pokemon Go expansion, might not actually be all that valuable. But something, I'm pretty sure this is that Scarlet Violet 151. I think it is, and I think it will be in the future, maybe. Something tells me. We'll see, though. I'm trying to learn a little. It's been a bit since I, really delved into it like I was a month or so ago, just because of other stuff. But I will eventually start looking into a couple more things, refreshing some of my prices on my values and sheets and things like that, and also maybe trying to figure out, understand some of the patterns behind this. But I think also getting into understanding the meta of the actual game itself will help with understanding the values of cards to some extent, maybe. So here it is, guys. Ooh. Cool box. Just like most of the boxes. This isn't the collection, or this isn't the deck holder, of course. That is the deck holder. Sweet. That is bigger than I expected it to be. But I guess if it's going to hold a deck, it's going to have to be that big. And it's... I mean, this is pretty nice. If you wanted, you could even keep it in here. It's probably what it's made to do, right? Once you want to just store it, or you can, of course, put it on display. Looks like it opens like the tins do. Looks like that. But is that the case? I don't know. Let me just break it real quick here, and then we'll find out. And then we'll know. Looks like it opens this up. Anyway, there's that. And of course, our packs. 10. Oh, and, well, wait. 9? Yeah, 9 packs. And our Dragonite V and the Dragonite V-STAR maybe behind him. It looks like there's 2 cards in there plus 2 more code cards. So that's cool. Something that I see played. Maybe not the Pokemon Go version, but something that was played in those World Championships. So we shall get into those momentarily. There we go. Okay. So it just is these little pegs there holding it on in. Nothing crazy. You just pop the deck in and go. Not as pocket-sized as I thought it might be. And then there's also this Pokemon Go thing. All right, anyway, here we go. 9 packs. Let's just move that over here. And let's just go straight through. Maybe this is the one, since it'll probably not be super duper valuable. Maybe this will be the one where we score a couple nice cards. Someday we'll get something that is actually worth something. You could have maybe seen when I was showing stuff, the zoomed out view, some of my sports cards in the back. You may have also seen the videos of me opening new sports cards on here, football ones primarily, and maybe some basketball by now. Another thing I've been getting into, I'm hoping that can compensate for offset some of the prices of other trading card things. And also, it's fun too, just not as fun in my opinion, but the cards are worth much more. Basically every single one is worth more, it seems. Let's see here. We got a Pikachu to start things off, but again, I don't think there's like a ton of cards here that we're dealing with. So in 9 packs, we might get, hopefully we'll get most of the commons and uncommons. A Squirtle. Oh, also, these are the same Pokemon Live TCG Live cards as the ones we've been going through. Probably the same as all the later Sword and Shield, maybe even in the Scarlet Violet. The same style. And I believe that means this black border means that we have an extra holo, perhaps, in here. Where they're all just look somewhere where you can actually see that. Just move my light a little bit. All right. Yeah, and a Squirtle too. Wow, I am so unlucky. Do you see the streaks on this one? These two? This is just the last pack. The last stuff I opened was the same way. Streaks going up and down. This one was TCG play. The last one was my Pokemon Center Fusion Strike Elite Trainer box. Like all the commons in there. Spinnerack. Check out, of course, once we look at values, how many cards are actually in this total. A Wimpod, probably a lot. And common 5 would be a Larvitar, cool. Nice then when we started off with a Pikachu and a Squirtle. So I really wish I had a better camera for you guys here. Not good at all, is it? It is a Gyarados to start things off. A reverse holo Raridos? Yeah, hard to tell, but it is a rare card. And it is a Gyarados, which, I mean, who doesn't love that big blue snaky fella? And wow, okay, well, that's a decent way to start things off, I would say. That has to be worth something, right? It's a this is a these are the ones they call the secret rares with the rainbow. And this is a Candela. Draw 2 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, flip a coin. If heads, attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. Cool. I mean, a great card for somebody playing a fire deck. That is, it's an awesome card. What can I say? They're all awesome whenever you get up to this point. That is a fantastic way to start things off. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lightning Energy. Egg Incubator. Oh, and wait, who is that? Oh, wait, no. I'm trying to think of who Candela is. Candela. Is that? I mean, she has the Team Valor logo, but I can't remember. Is that actually the Team Valor leader? I should know this because I am Team Valor. Go Team Valor. Egg Incubator. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and shuffle your deck. If tails, put this egg incubator on the bottom of your deck instead of in the discard pile. Well, that's interesting, I guess. If you put a basic Pokemon on your bench in this way with an egg incubator, are you then able on that turn to evolve said Pokemon? Since it wasn't necessarily played like a normal card. War Turtle to go with the Squirtle we just got. What a pack this is. I'm happy. And an Unpheasant. Okay. Why not? Wait a second. Oh yeah, egg incubator. Duh. Wow, though. Go ahead and just gaze at that while we open the other 8 packs. And hopefully, maybe. I mean, that already was what I was kind of talking about in the beginning, getting something decent since we're opening what I thought might be packs that weren't worth a whole bunch, but that might be worth a few bucks at least. That could be in the running for the most valuable one that we've gotten recently. I am going to be doing a big, I realize that it's been a while since I did a collection video, so I'll probably end up doing a decent sized one soon at the end of a stream, maybe even. And so you might have to, unless you go back and check out one of the last collection video that I did, which you'll find it in. I'm not going to tell you what you'll have to go do that if you want to know what the, my most valuable new card is currently. I will tell you that last time I looked, it was, I think it was more, and it may have been creeping up, but I think it was like $13, more than 13. So nothing crazy, but that's where we're sitting right now. Nothing else comes close. There's another black border. Okay, all right. This is going to maybe make up for the terrible Fusion Strike ETB we got from Pokemon Center. Have our fellas from, can't remember what their name was now, Mint whatever, help us out a little bit. Another Squirtle to go with our other Squirtle and Wartortle. A Spinnerack. Did we I think we got a Spinnerack last time too, right? And a Wimpod again. Okay, not a bunch of cards. I don't think there's a ton of cards. 100, just over 100. So, yeah. Larvitar as well, again. This is something we could even use to make some mess around decks. If we have a lot more, which we probably will end up with a bit more at least of the Pokemon Go series. A Numel, that's new. Blanche, Reverse Holo Supporter. Draw 2 cards if you drew any in this way. Flip a coin if heads attached a water energy card to the discard pile from the discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Same thing as Candela, but this is the probably, I'm assuming, the Team Mystic person then, dealing with water energies. And then we got a Golisopod, a Golisopod, which, okay, cool, because we have 2 Wimpods already. So, I guess might as well have that too. Stop sliding. Fighting energy. Another Unpheasant, so we're going to need some Tranquils, and there's something before them too, right? A Lure Module. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck and puts all Pokemon they find there into their hand. Then each player shuffles the other cards back into their deck. Cool. I like that card. That's interesting. It's a fun one. I like fun cards. Pupitar, nice. We got a Larvitar, right? Did we get 2 Larvitars? I think, yeah, we did have one there. Yep, sweet. So, nothing crazy. But hey, again, maybe they're all going to have double holos. Now that I think about it, that's very possible in Pokemon Go. that happened because of the maybe all the rares are hollowed. But we'll find out. Trust me. If there are unhollow rares, we will find them. We will find them here. Yeah, I was pretty excited to do this one. I'm a fan of the whole Pokemon Go thing. I didn't know it came with a bunch of codes to use there. I really want to get the Radiant Eevee collection so I can go catch myself a Radiant Eevee. I've never transferred any Eevee I've caught on Pokemon Go. I probably have over 100 of them. Eevee and Eeveelutions. Another black border. I easily have over 100. Another Wimpod. Be cool to get an Eevee here. There's a Pidove. That's what I was talking about. The first evolution we need for Unpheasant. So it's something. Is it Unpheasant or Unpheasant? I just kind of thought there was like a German tone to it. A Magikarp. Sweet. We need that because we got Gyarados. We need like a couple more of those. A Meltan. Okay. Whatever. Eevee! What? Okay, now, at some point here, just give us at least one Eeveelution. That's all I'm asking. Nothing crazy. There's not that many cards. We surely should have one Eeveelution. And maybe one more Eevee somewhere. That'd be even better. Whiny Voice. Great name, card name. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. Nice. That's annoying. And another fun one though, at least for the person using it maybe. Apom, reverse holo. Nothing crazy there unless for some reason. I mean, it is Apom. I don't know. Maybe people would be excited about that. Bunch of Pokeballs laying all around because he can't be caught. You can't catch this. Yo, Alolan Exeggutor B. Sweet. Not bad. I mean, again, it's a V, so it could have been a not V, like Golisopod there. But Golisopod, I guess, is not the worst thing to get. Another Unpheasant. Rare candy, that's what I'm saying. Choose one of your basic Pokemon and play. If you have a stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping the stage 1. You can't use this card during the first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. It's like the card. I got one from that Play Pokemon promo, one of the 2 that I opened from the comic shop that one time I went. That was pretty cool. I think that one's actually from Scarlet Violet though, so I can play it. I can't. F is still playable this year, so I could use this one too if I wanted. And a Camerupt. Yay. Got a Numel, got a Camerupt. Again, small series. It should be really easy to get cards that play on each other like that. No, I wonder we're gonna have. There is an Alolan Exeggutor V Max collection, I think. I could always get that. I would have eventually, maybe at some point. Not something that was on very high priority on my list, but in a couple of years, if it was still around, who knows? Now I have an Alolan Exeggutor V already, so well, it probably came with both. I think any VMAX or VSTAR or whatever collection box comes with the pre-cards too, like here. Another Eevee. Oh yeah. There's so many blisters with Eevee promos in them, and try to get all of them. That was one of the cheaper ones. There's some that are not as at all. So pack number 4 of 9. Our 4th with a black border. It seems like that's probably going to be the case, that there are no unhollow rares. Second Eevee, right off the bat, thank you very much. I was just about to say, well, we only have one Pikachu. Maybe we can get another one of those. There's another Pikachu, which you know what that means, guys. We need a Raichu. He's not going to be a common, obviously. That's a 3rd Squirtle. We also then are going to need a Blastoise and another Wartortle. And what is up with that? I guess that's someone's telling me that Squirtle's my starter between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. at least for and it's funny because it was my starter in Pokemon Go. Apom again. Hey, there's Bulbasaur. Thank you. Now we just need a Charmander. And I did get a holo. What did we get from that one repackaged one recently? I think it was Charmander, Bulbasaur and Charmander, maybe. Maybe Squirtle was the one I was missing. So it's good. We're getting a bunch of him regular, I guess. Wait a second. Another Apom reverse holo. What is this? That's strange. Never like to get doubles like that. But a Slaking V, yes. I wonder if that's worth something. Kind of lazy ability. If you have exactly 2, 4, or 6 prize cards remaining, this Pokemon can't attack. Well, that sucks. But he does 260 damage. No, that's good though. That's actually a really interesting ability. That's like, it just like screams Slaking. Like, how do you make Slaking be truly Slaking in Pokemon TCG? Make it so he can't attack half the time on some arbitrary thing like how many prizes you have left. It's so good. Love that card. I would totally play it, especially if I could play it and had V whatever. Yeah, it'd probably be VSTAR at this point, since that was what the Dragonite was. And I guess that Dragonite V-Star, this is probably a decent, two decent cards. So maybe we could even at some point play. And again, if I start at some point getting into online, that's going to be useful. I keep saying, and actually this weekend, so maybe next video, you'll see I have a couple of the new decks in hand. They have the Houndoom EX and a new other one, small one, $10 one they came out with. And then the other ones they came out with, which were the Ninetales and the Zapdos EX, the League Battle ones, which are the $20, I believe. Another Egg Incubator, Charmeleon. We don't have Charmander yet, but there's a Charmeleon. And we do have, oh wait, so we do have that other Charmander. I think we did get a holo from one of those packs. And we got in one of those, it was one of the first ones, repackaged ones we opened even. No, I bought it knowing I had the Charizard, Pokemon Go Charizard. So we do already have that too, technically. And another rare candy, sweet. So we have 5, or I mean, yeah, we have 3 now. If I wanted to be able to use a proper deck, I only need 1. Only need 1 more rare candy. The other one is, of course, it's stamped and it's a holo version since it came from those Play Pokemon packs. Number 5, just passing halfway, I guess, through. Well, as we go through this pack, we will. Hope you stuck with me this long. Wow, it hasn't been too long, I guess. We're making pretty decent time here. I'm getting a little better at this. I'd say a pretty solid lineup already. I hope we didn't get all our good cards already, because we still got a bit to go. Still got a bit to go. It'd be crazy if there was actually unholo rares in here, but there's no way. With my luck, there is no way that we got 5. If there was a possibility that we couldn't. So again, because black border there. Wait to do that. Got another one of these, some more of these boosters that are making me want to flip them because they don't lay flat. Here we go, another Pikachu. All these cards have like a little, they're not smudged, it's like a weird fogginess there. Another Spinnerack. Always giving us the same commons. Stop giving the same commons. Nice, a Alolan Rattata, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, nice, a 50 damage Hyper Fang. Flip a coin of tails. This attack does nothing, never mind. Not as nice, but still. Dark Alolan Rattata. Bidoof, I always called him a Bidoof. But I guess his name is actually Bidoof. I'm going to just continue calling him Bidoof because it's so much better. Take down, 10 damage to itself. That's wow, 3 energy to use that. There's a Charmander. Okay. And the reverse holo Bidoof. Nice. Well, at least it's not another Apom. It'd be nice to get like non-common reverse hollows though. We did have the Gyarados. I can't be too mad. And we had Blanche. I can't be mad about that either. That's an uncommon. And Venusaur. Yes. It's good. It's better than Charizard since we already have a Charizard. It'd be good to know to grab a Venusaur and to get a Blastoise and have them all. That'd be sweet. And a Raichu, of course. But that is an awesome, awesome Venusaur. I really like that card. Loopy Lasso. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon, and the new active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. Ha! that is strong, man. That is a strong ability. It seems to me. He also has a 130 damage Solar Beam. And look at Grass Energy to go with him. Steelix, uncommon Steelix. Cool. We don't have an Onix though. That's weird. Man, he is strong. Oh, can't attack after Iron Buster though. Using that. A regular Candela, so we don't have to use our cool Candela in battle. And another Charmeleon. More Charmeleons than anything in that line. One Charmander, two Charmeleon, the one Charizard that wasn't from here again. But yes, we don't have an Ivysaur. We have one Bulbasaur and one Venusaur now. Sweet. Now that is the kind of regular holo rare I want to get. That's, again, Golisopod is fine, but that's so much better. Still got 4 more, though. Still plenty of cards to draw here. Sorry, I keep bumping my camera. Try to edit out the noise of that. And again, join me. Well, tomorrow will be another recording for you from what will be happening few days from now. We'll be opening something small. I can't remember what I have planned, but it's something that I didn't show you just now. Something I've showed in the past. What do I have? I think there is, man, I can't even think of, maybe we'll open those Battle Styles EVs or the 2 other Battle Style boosters we have. Maybe that's what I have scheduled. 2 I got from the card collectible shop, plus some repackaged ones. There, I don't know what was up with that. All right, here we go. Pack number 6. Definitely all holos, holo rares. Another Larvitar, a Natu, that's new. Ambipom, we needed that. He's common, that's surprising, but cool. We needed him, and we got him. Primate Dexterity. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Whew, nice. Some cool abilities in this here card game. Oh, nice Slowpoke. I like that art. Pokemon Go art. Slowpoke in tail in the water. Nice. Hold still. Heal 30 damage. All that useful if you just get attacked for a big hit after that. And there's the Onix we needed. Nice. And a Golisopod reverse holo. So there's a rare reverse holo for us. I asked for it, I got it. Not exactly what I meant, but hey. There, yo! Are you, what? Is this special somehow? Oh, it's a rare, so there's that. Obviously, it's a rare. It's also a holo rare, Pikachu. That hurts itself with Wild Charge. And has a Pokemon Go hat, I guess, is what that is. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. I mean, it's definitely not just a Pikachu. Dark Energy. Another Blanche. A regular Blanche. I don't know if we have a regular one, just the reverse holo. Solrock, cool. Once during your turn, you may attach a Psychic Energy card from your discard pile to one of your Lunatone. Nice. And another egg incubator. Whew, lots of those. Not a bad card, although it, yeah, not a bad card. That's a pretty cool Pikachu, though. Still not Raichu. Still no Blastoise. Still no Evolution. We only have 3 packs left. I don't think we can get all 3 of those things. Unless Evolutions are uncommon, which I don't know how I feel about that when they do that. I don't know the last time they did that. I know the Team Rocket back in the day had uncommon Dark Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, I think. All of them. I'm sure there are others. And all right. Another Ambipom. Yeah, that's good. I have a couple A-Poms now. And another Slowpoke. And a Bibarel, nice. Or a Bibarrel. Or a B-Barrel. He's a he's a beaver. I get it now. I knew he was a beaver. I just don't know why I never made, because it's not like BEA barrel, B barrel like a beaver would be. Just like Nidoking isn't NEE Doking, it's NI Doking, but it's still supposed to be like Nido. So I guess that's what they're doing the exact same thing here. B barrel, Nidoking, B barrel. Reassuring Dam, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench. Cards in your deck can't be discarded by effects of your opponent's attacks, abilities, item cards, or supporter cards. Oh, interesting. Another Pikachu. Not the same attack as our Pikachu with the hat. It's like number 3 of this one we got. So if we wanted to play this one, we have 4 technically from Pokemon Go that are just named Pikachu. Like this one would count the same as this one. We couldn't play 4 of this and 4 of that, is what I'm trying to say. Another Spinarak. Oh my goodness. That's not the... Wait, we didn't just get one in the... I was going to say, we have a lot of these Spinaraks though. That might be one of the most... Oh! Well, there you have it, folks. Is this the card? Is this the card of the set? I don't know what else would be. Wow. Oh man, and a Lapras. I mean, it's just a regular holo rare, but it is a Lapras. Oh my goodness, Radiant Charizard. A Radiant full holo, because that wasn't. It's not just a regular holo. It wasn't even just a regular rare, although it is obviously a rare. Lapras is cool though, but how can you even compare? None of these things can compete with that. This thing was so worth it. It's like $30. It was on Pokemon Center for $60. It's now sold out there, but like everywhere else I look, it's like $30, $35. Xatu, sweet. Needed that. Another Blanche, wow. And another Solrock. Didn't get the Lunatone yet, but man, that is crazy. Are some of these cards reprints? I think a lot of these cards might be reprints. Maybe all of them. But, well, not all of them, I guess. But, oh my goodness. That card is so cool, too. So cool. All right, it doesn't even matter. The rest doesn't even matter, does it? Let's just throw these 2 packs away now. Because I still need a couple things from these. even though it doesn't matter anymore as much. I would still like to get the Raichu, the Blastoise, and an Evolution somewhere. But I do still have a feeling those are all rares. Maybe not the Raichu. Maybe not the Evolutions. I don't know. Blastoise isn't asking too much, is it? He would just probably be a regular holo rare. Sorry, I'm going to move this a little further off so I don't hit it or anything. I don't know how much that thing's worth yet. It's probably not worth all that much. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it is worth a bit, and it might be now my most valuable new card. I'm going to just say, there's another Numel for us. Good. Since we can evolve it. Nice. Alolan Raticate. Can we evolve into that? Sweet. Good to know that it's a common. There's a lot of common stage 1s. A Tranquil. Nice. We can get to those 3 Unfezants we have. We have a bunch of rare candies. If we got another Pidove, that could be something, I guess. A Larvitar. Wow. A bunch of Larvitars, too. No Tyrannitars. 1 Pupitar, maybe? And that was 4 and 5 here. Another Natu. And a Wimpod reverse holo. Sweet. It's like 3rd or 4th. I guess we haven't had that many Wimpods since the beginning. Had a few then. There's the Blastoise, though. Ah! And the crowd goes wild. Really, it's almost like it's planned, but I don't think it's planned. It's just pretty crazy. Matching, almost a matching set. Have the matching set with the Charizard I picked up on my own already. Pupitar, Pokestop. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard 3 cards from the top of their deck. If a player discarded any item cards in this way, they put those item cards into their hand. Okay. Okay. A way to get some item cards, I guess. And another camera up. Okay. All right. Definitely kind of what I was looking for, I guess. Now we're just missing 2 of the pieces. The Raichu and the Evolution. But it's all right. Because Radiant Charizard. Plus Candela. Let's not forget up here in the beginning. A great way to start. A great way to end. This one was good. Right, Sydney? She just woke up here next to me. And my hand keeps getting awfully close to this. My palm, that is. All right, there we go. A lot of cards. Lots of cards. Last ones. Then we shall evaluate and hope for the best. Couple V's. Maybe we'll get one more V here. I don't even know what evolutions there are in this. I don't even know if Raichu's in here. Who knows any of these things? I just kind of assumed. If I see the basic Pokemon, I sort of kind of assume that there's also the evolutions of them in that series. And of course, black border. Another Magikarp. Yes, that's another thing we quite needed. Another Meltan, not as important. Of course, these aren't the only Pokemon Go cards we'll ever get. So there will be others. Another Eevee though, nice. Just can't evolve it into anything. Or the Pikachu. But that's number 4 of this type of Pikachu, I think. And number 3 or maybe 4, a Squirtle. No Wartortles though. So That's unfortunate. Also, no Ivysaurs. One Bulbasaur, one. Ah! There we go. My least favorite, I guess, but still, that's okay. Sylveon is still awesome. It is a rare. I was gonna say there is, I guess, a way we can get a if all the evolutions and Raichu are all rares, we could still technically get both. But that means that the next card, if that is the case, it would have to be the rare Raichu. But either way, we got everything but that. So I mean, plus more. Beggars can't be choosers. This is quite good. Quite good. But finally, oh man, are you serious? Wow. I assume it's the same one that's in here. It's just fighting energy. Another Candela. Slowbro, sweet, needed him. And another Pupitar. Huh. Would have been nice if we could have gotten Tyranitar, I suppose, but again, like it's Tyranitar. I don't need, everything immediately. Maybe we'll get one of those eventually. I'll take another Dragonite V-Star though. That's great. I guess I'll need another Dragonite V in that case. That's great. That is okay. Let's check out these real quick. I assume, yeah, that doesn't look like an alternate one, so. But still, I mean that one might be worth a tad, even though it's the one that you get by getting this collection. And sometimes cards you get that way may not be worth as much as cards that you don't know you're getting and you're trying to get. Because it's like if you really want this card and you have terrible luck, well, I mean, of course, you could just buy the single, or I guess you could buy this thing and you know that you're getting it along with a bunch of other cards and maybe another version, another copy that is, and another version perhaps. If you're super, super lucky. I don't know if there is another, like an alternate art of Dragonite V-Star in here or not. And also it's not this is a Pokemon Go Dragonite V. Come on. But this is a regular. No, it's a stamped Pokemon. It's a stamped Dragonite V-Star. Same attacks, but it's different. So, yeah, this isn't stamped. It is a go, like the rest. But it's the only one that's not stamped. That's weird, isn't it? That one's a promo. This one that we got that makes sense. These are both promos. So that's the normal one. These are that makes sense. I do recognize this one, the art. I didn't really recognize this art as much, but that's awesome, man. Sweet. 2 Dragonite V-Stars. Dragonite, awesome Pokemon. Who doesn't love the original dragons, just like the original ghosts? I'll throw those in just to protect them a little bit for now. All right, let's go look at some values. All right, so because of my setup, you'll just have to bear with me and my dirty little laptop screen here. Down here, we have Pokemon Go. This was back in Sword and Shield back in July 2022. So going on almost 2 years, not very old. There, let's look at the top 5. There's 8-Bomb, Ambipom, Camerupt, Numel. Wow, they're already 4 cents. Man, I was wrong about this. These are actually not as bad as I thought they would be. Is that the Pidove we have? I don't know. 4 though. 4 for the Spinarak. Didn't get an Ariados. B-Barrel with the Sneasel photo bomb. I love that. It's 5 cents. Candle is 5. Egg Incubator's 5, Natu's 5, Solrock is 5, Tranquil, Moonpheasant 5, Wimpod is 5, and Xatu as well. Bidoof is 6. Didn't get the Lunatone, which is 6. That's a cool card. Cool looking art. The Magikarp, 6. Oh yeah, again, already in 6 cents. Interesting. Meltan, Onyx, Pupitar, Steelix as well. All 6 cents. Then we get Alolan Raticate and Rattata, or 7, along with Squirtle. They're the only 7s, I guess, yeah. Eevee at 8, Lore Module and Pikachu. Slowpoke also, all at 8. We have basically all these. That's nice. We almost finished the set, which I kind of thought might happen with something that big. But we didn't, because again, didn't get Spark. Got Blanche and Larvitar. Slowbro. Blanche and Larvitar are 9. Slowbro is 10. Man, these cards are already 10s. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. Compared to the prices of some of the other cards, many of the other cards. Bulbasaur 12. Charmander 12. Ivysaur's 12 we didn't get. Blissey we didn't get at 13. The Gliscopod, our worst rare apparently, at 13. Melmetal did not get. He's also 13. He might have been a rare. Yeah, it looks like he was. Rare Candy's 13. Wartortle, we only got 1 at 13. Wow, Meltan Reverse Hollow is only 14. That's too bad for him. Got 2 Charmeleons at 15. Nice. Oh, there's an Articuno waiting. Wow, Lapras is only 15. That is weak, man. Tyranitar is only 15. We didn't even get him. But that's okay. Maybe we'll just have to go buy him then. I like Tyranitar. He's cool. We did not get a Reverse Hollow Lore Module. That is crazy that it's so low too. There's a lot of these are really low for some reason. Articuno is cool. All right, let's see here. What do we actually get now? We're pretty much out. Other than, yeah, of course, the Reverse Hollows. I can remember all of them. Apom, of course. 21 cents. There's a bunch before it, so that's cool. A Wimpod for 21. Wow. Gyarados is 22 regular, but we got the cool Reverse Hollow. And Moltres, nice. Zapdos is the best, I guess. Slowpoke. Is he one that we got? No, wait. Wimpod was with Blastoise. Charizard and Lapras came together. Venusaur was with Bidoof. We didn't see him yet, I don't think. And we had 2 Apom, I believe, in a row. Yes, yeah. That was with our 2 V Pokemon. Then we had Blanche, and we had Gyarados. Yeah, we had Gliscopod, that's right. Oh yeah, and the Sylveon, which I didn't even mention the fact that the Sylveon was a Reverse Hollow, so that was also really cool. Which would, of course, usually be just a regular Hollow, and there it is, regular Hollow Sylveon at 23 cents. Man, that is cheap-ish. Cheap-ish. Comparatively. Again, comparatively. It is less than a quarter if we're talking just straight money here. If someone really wanted a Hollow, my life would be complete if I had a Hollow Sylveon from Pokemon Go. It would only cost them a quarter. Of course, if that would complete their life, I would feel sorry for them and also tell them that they are sorely mistaken if they think that is going to complete them. There's Gliscopod at 24. Bidoof at 25. Nice. Wow, there's our Hollow Legendary Birds already. At least those 2. Still no Zapdos, though. This Pikachu didn't get too far down, but it did make 28 cents. Could have been worse. Gyarados Reverse Hollow at 28. Not bad, I guess. Not amazing. Venusaur is only 34. What? Oh my goodness, I can't believe the Sylveon Reverse Hollow is here. It's just already right there. We didn't even see it. Is there no other evolutions? Is Sylveon the only one? Maybe. There's Zapdos finally. Wow, that's unfortunate. But what I was going to say is, of course, there's our 2 Vs that we got right there next to each other, of course. The first ones, as usual. So 38, 40, and 41. There's Blastoise already. Wow, 41. And there's Zapdos's reverse holo. Aired into some more V's. Cool Melmetal. That's a pretty cool Dragonite V there. A Dragonite V VSTAR. The first VSTAR. You know it. You know it. That's insane. I don't even know how I could be. I was about to say that unlucky, but I guess I shouldn't say that since we're still looking for 2 more cards here. But that is, I like that Dragonite V quite a lot. And we need, I guess we don't need any of these. We need Ivysaur. And I didn't see a Raichu. Did I? Is there no Raichu? So it's just Pikachu. Pikachu and another Pikachu. Raichu always gets this. Always happens to Raichu. It's never fair. Not fair, man. Wow, there was that $160 for the Charizard. I don't know if that might have gone up since last time when we looked, when I got him out of the repackaged thing. I cannot wait. What? It's Numel reverse holo ditto and Spinarak reverse holo ditto. But how would you know that it's a ditto? There's nothing that is just a Spinarak and a Numel card. There'd have to be something, right? Cool Mewtwo V. Get that at some point. Mark my words. A Bidoof reverse holo ditto. I don't understand. Wow, Pokestop is $163. I was gonna say, I think that it gets played, maybe. That's insane. We got, oh, I guess we only got one of those though. Ooh, there is a Radiant Venusaur and probably also Blastoise in that case. Cool. They might wait, yeah. And those are, that's just a regular holo, I think. 322. There's our Radiant Charizard is a fully holo, the whole card. I have a feeling that this is just a regular holo and not ours, but this is still $8. It still wouldn't have been the best. If this is ours, it wouldn't still be the best. Also wouldn't be the best because we haven't seen Candela yet. There's Candela. I figured we'd see. And that must have been the Radiant Charizard we got. That's too bad. There's the Kohler Dragonite V-Star for 20. Yeah, nothing too crazy. That's probably what I was thinking of when I was thinking that the set wasn't worth a bunch. It was probably because the best cards aren't worth a ton yet. But hey, they are only 2 years old. Let's keep that in mind. Only 214 total value. It's not crazy at all. That's actually very low. Again, not a big set though. There's that and the fact again that there's none that are really worth a ton. $30 for the Mewtwo V-Star Secret. Only 20 for the Dragonite V-Star. 15 for this Mewtwo V, which we'll probably also be able to get. Because I think that comes in a set or in a thing collection. That's a cool Mewtwo V-Star, worth even less. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th best card we got. Almost $10 for the Candela. So isn't the best. Still is not the best. Wow. Wow. They are not as good as I thought they'd be. And number 10 best there for Radiant Charizard. So we got two of the top 10 best cards of the set. That's I guess that's something to be happy about. And we made, just with those 2 cards, about $18. So I'd say we easily made $20 in value from those cards. The value of the cards right now, and I spent 30 on the thing. That was probably one of the best, by far the best that I got. Actually, no, that's not true, because I guess the thing that gave me my most valuable card, which was 13, the card's worth 13 something. That's almost what I paid 15 for the thing I got it in, which was a 10. So that card pretty much paid for the thing, especially including all the others because it was a 4-pack tin. But that's it, guys. It's been long enough. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I was hoping just I was just gonna have some fun today with some Pokemon, our first Pokemon Go cards, and I certainly had some fun with it because, I mean, even though they're not worth as much as other top 10 cards in series, we did still get the Radiant Charizard and the, I guess you wouldn't call it a secret because they don't, but it's the Rainbow Hollow Candela, which is fitting because Team Valor, baby, all the way. This is Randy from Nerds Templar and also from Team Valor. Signing off. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.